Hello everyone, my name is Wayne Miller. I am co-founder and director of Vol1 Productions. Now, as you all know, this is a difficult time for theatre. It's a difficult time for theatre all around the world, particularly for those small theatres and those small theatre companies like ourselves. We are struggling. Now, we have had a lot of postponed shows, cancelled shows till 2021, but the likelihood of us reaching 2021 are not looking good. We are fighting hard. We are turning to friends, family, theatre fans for help. We have a Just Giving page, which we are asking people to donate anything that they can. If they have £2 down the back of the sofa, it would be an absolute joy if that £2 went to us and to help save our company. But not only are we asking that, we are offering something too. We are offering this video, which we hope will be a celebration of Vol1 Productions' past pieces of work. So we have some selections of monologues, some pieces of script that we have had performed in the past. So this is a celebration of us as a company and a celebration of actors out there at the minute who are going through the same thing. We are all struggling, so we are working together to keep theatre alive. So we hope you enjoy this celebration of theatre.
Hey, you seen him over there? He's cracked on at every lass at the bar, some of them twice.
And? You gutted he hasn't chatted you up yet?
Shite off, I wouldn't go in there even if
Even if you hadn't had a flick in a month, yeah, I know.
See that a lot, do I?
No, Saint, not much like. Anyway, I thought you said you were happy being single? Or was that as much bollocks as you saying you were done with Love Island?
I am, man. It's all the same old bollocks, man. Just a bunch of tarted up, injected, plastic fantastic robots being told what to say and do. They need to have their own mind, man. Do what they want to do, not what some magazines or society or some overpaid producers tell them they should do. They need to be strong-willed, strong-minded.
Where do you fancy going after here?
Bookies? I love it in there.
Oh nah, DJ's shite in there. I prefer Madame Julie's.
We'll go to Madame Julie's then.
Saint, that lad's coming over. Look at, there he is. Coming straight past the booths. Right over.
To the shitters? You twat! You got me hopes up there. And for what? For him to go and wade through some piss-covered floor?
I knew you were bothered.
I am bothered. Why did they never hit the bog without pissing all over the floor? Men, man.
Yeah. Man. Why
Oh,
can't they ever just...
Don't start. If you say...
I won't.
Don't.
I didn't.
You will.
As if.
Normally do.
Not tonight.
Think you promise?
Speaking of, how is Rob?
See. I fucking knew it.
What? It's your fault. He just sprang into me mind.
Oh, of course he did.
Shame he could never spring into action though, innit?
That's enough gin for you, Chuckles.
I don't think it's a gin, I think it's a tequila.
You only had one.
Aye, but I snorted it.
What? You snorted it? Are you for real?
Well, apparently it gets in your system quicker.
Says who?
One of these lads at the steamboat. They had this upside down wine glass, right? Pouring tequila on it. And then with a half cut straw, they started snorting it all off the top.
Are you taking the piss?
No, serious? Deadly? Got to one point, the little fat one was running across the seat and going, I've got tequila tears, bitches.
And you thought that was a good idea, why?
I never said it was a good idea, did I? Just thought, life's too short, innit? If I had balls, I would be grabbing life by them right now.
Oh, now I'm just picturing you with balls.
Speaking of balls.
That was quick. He definitely hasn't washed his hands. I tell you this, he is definitely not putting those on me, the monkey back. What? Cynthia. No, sorry. What? Why? I only like women.
You only like women?
Yeah, nah, can you imagine? It would explain his shy love life for men though, wouldn't it?
She's here. Right here. They say that she left, but she never did. She'll never leave us because I need her. Every bit of her. I told you I don't need these. I don't take them because I need them. I take them because I need her. They knew. And they said that I should have known too. But I refused though. I held on that she would climb out of that bed and she would take my hand and we would both walk down to the beach at colour coats, just as we do every Sunday. I refused to believe that she would ever leave me. I refused to see that she was changing. But they talked at me, not to me. Talked about her weight loss and the loss of her hair and her colour but me, I looked at her lying in that bed and I still seen the most beautiful woman. My beautiful woman. It was our wedding anniversary. And you know what? Although she was lying there in that bed, I still seen that same girl that was there all those years ago. That night, just dancing all on her own. Dancing like no one was watching. At the party at the house that year. Everyone came and went. It was like a busy bus station at times. Well, except there's people in the corner begging for change. But so many memories washed over us that night. From friends and family that I hadn't even seen in years. Slowly but surely they all left. Kissed her on the forehead. Wished us a happy anniversary as they went off into the night. When they were all gone, we held on to each other. I kissed her forehead too. She said, "Thank you. I'm ready to go now." And she fell asleep in my arms. They say that she slipped away, but she didn't. She slipped into my heart.
I see her out of the roads late, but I've been out again. Second time this month. Not that I've been keeping an eye or anything, no. I'm much more of their life, their business, and as my old mother used to say, I keep myself to myself. Speaking of though, I was sat at the bus stop yesterday. Aye, waiting for a bus. I thought, oh, I'll drop off some of that leftover apple crumble for our Tommy. Because he's never been right since he lost his Jenny, you know. Terrible bit of news that was. Awful. I mean, there they were. Sat outside the baker's, enjoying a cream horn, as you do. When that was it, she was gone. Ran straight out in front of that Warburton's truck. I mean, our Tommy, he's never touched a slice of bread since. I do wish he'd double knotted that leash to that bench. Anyway, oh, where was I? Oh, aye. Anyway, the bus stop, aye. Well, I was sat there, and who should come along but only Ethel. I went, Ethel, I says, feels like forever since I last saw you at the Mecca. How long's that been? She says, last Friday. I was like, aye, and she was right. She was right. Because it was last Friday that Beryl called house for the third time in a row. Unheard of that, you know. Well, apart from that Trudy, the floozy. I mean, she's having a thing with the caller from the gala. Saying that, she only ever gets to call on a line, doesn't she? I mean, I think she can't be that good in the department. I know I'm terrible, but it's true. I mean, she's hardly sharing her Iceland vouchers with him, is she? Anyways, I says to Ethel, I see her from number 14's got them down again. She says, never mind that. She says, has she ever had them up? I says, well, if I'd bought net curtains that needed tacking down that often and bleaching, well, I'd just stop smoking. Filthy habit, you know. It's what took our George. Tragic. No, man, not cancer, man. No. Fell asleep with a fag in his mouth, didn't he? Went up like the Hindenburg. This his electric blanket was sparking like bonfire night fireworks display. I mean, terrible, man. Mind saying that, it was no age at all. I mean, 86, it's no age. I says to Ethel, it was no age, Ethel. She says, well, I've heard, you're only as old as the man you feel. I says, is that right? I says, come on then, spring chicken. How old are you? She says, 18. I went, eh? I says, that's a bit young, isn't it? And she looks at me like I was spitting apple pips at her. She went, no, man, number 18, there's your bus. I was like, and there it was. And guess who was driving it? Only old Bobby. Well, you know what happened to him with the meat slicer. Oh, well, I'm going to have to tell you later, because there's her from over the road. She's putting her bins out.
People have always said, I just can't imagine what you're going through. In my head, I'd always be like, yeah, you can't. So many can't, so many never will be able to. And I honest to God hope they never have to. Nothing prepares you, how could it? Even now, years on, I could just be sat watching the telly and bang, a huge wave of emotion, a tidal wave just hits me. Yeah, nothing prepares you for the loss of a loved one, and nothing can prepare you for a life after. I still talk to them, you know. Strange, you think? No more strange than someone getting their loved one's ashes tattooed into their skin, is it? It helps. Talking to them, that is, not the ashes thing, but hey, if that helps though, you go for it. Yeah, I often sit when the husband is in the other room and have a few words with them. Nothing too in-depth, just enough to let them know I still need them. I bet you want to know if they talk back to me, don't you? They do, not in the way you think, but they do. Just by giving me a feeling, letting me hear a little noise in the room, or by drawing my eyes to something that instantly makes me remember. That's them. That's them talking to me in their way. I found a bag the other day that I thought was lost. It had art supplies in. Towards the end, that's what she wanted to do, you see. Crafts. It broke me. 3 years on and it broke me. But the thing is, I know I'll be broken for the rest of my life. My husband says some things don't need to be fixed. Some things have character because they're broken. He's right. And the tears I have now are different tears than they were at the beginning. Tears over the damaged walls, seeing those grooves of plaster left by the hospital beds in the living room. Those are different to the tears I have now when I use a drinks coaster that my dad brought back from his first stint at sea. People can't imagine, because I can't imagine. Each day is a different battle or a different recovery adventure. I can't imagine how their loss will affect me from day to day, but the thing I can imagine though is my mum and dad looking down on me now saying, "You've got this, keep making us proud." And you know what? They're right. I have got this.
We hope you enjoyed that video, a real celebration of theatre, a celebration of us, Vol1 Productions, and what we do, a celebration of all the actors out there, which we would like to thank from the bottom of our hearts for all your hard work. Now, before we go, I'd just like to remind you that we as Vol1 Productions are a self-funded company. We are not funded by the government, we are not funded by Arts Council either. We self-fund the productions that we put on, we self-fund all the actors and creators that we employ. So hopefully this video has meant a lot to you, and that enjoyment turns into a donation, which would be lovely. So for every person that watches this video donates just £2, it would be absolutely fantastic and help save our company, which is what we are looking to do, and also to keep theatre alive. So once again, thank you very much.